So angalia kamera.
Okay.
This is Let's Voice podcast. Na segment ya leo tutakuwa tunafanya this is where we bring guest and let our viewers and our subscribers wajue guest wao ni nani haswa kwa ndani. So karibu sana. Mimi tunachuna na post for today, lakini sisi kwa zetu ni at Let's Voice podcast, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify and YouTube. Tuanze, kindly I would love to please kindly tell us about yourself na unajishughulisha na nini.
Thank you, my host, Chuna, Hamisi, and Mohammed. I feel humbled to be around you people. My name is Brian Chesoli Muyeho, the CEO and the founder of Chesoli Foundation. Chesoli Foundation is a community-based organization that we are dedicated to promote mental wellness, empowerment, and hope in the community. We focus on healing minds and empowering the future. And we do this through several ways. We advocate mental wellness campaign. We do community development projects. We also do some mentorship. We make sure we do all this to make sure that the people around there rebuild their life and become so good in the community, and more so they become so purposeful. Thank you.
Okay, and tell us where you grew up. Nyumbani ni wapi? Ulisoma wapi? Primary, high school?
Okay, as the name suggests, Chesoli is from Western Kenya. My mom is a Kalenjin, my dad is a Luya. So most probably I'm a Kalenjin Luya, yeah? Yeah, I was born in Trans Nzoia, Savannah, Grassland, Kitale town. All my education has been in that up country areas in Kitale. I got an opportunity to join the prestigious university between the prestigious university in the sea level, the Technical University of Mombasa, where I've been studying electrical and electrical engineering to date. Chesoli Foundation is a personal experience. It's just not a profession, but it's a personal experience. It is a result of what I've gone through there back at home and here in school in campus. Most probably, if I'll emphasize more, I'll trace back here in campus what has inspired me to come up with this Chesoli Foundation. First of all, as I've told you, it was born out of my personal journey. There in school, I've been actively participating in student representation within the school area. I've been I've been among the students there advocating for students' welfare. And by chance, I remember in 2022 we had a general election and we were doing our campaign. I'm also an entrepreneur. I was having some kibanda there in school where I was selling some food to students. I was helping them on a cheaper price, not compared to that in the school menu. I was selling to them, but we reached a point that we were not on the same lane with the school administration. Of course, they wanted us to move out or to shift or to stop selling the food in the school compound. This idea was not taken positive by the students. So I remember one day the security administration came with a car. They wanted us to vacate, but it's the only means we are using to survive here in school. My dad is a single parented. I'm a single parented. My dad, the amount of money that he gets barely meets our demand. I have little sisters back at home, so I had to run this kakibanda there in school so that I could at least help myself. So one day these security officers came. They wanted us to vacate. They had come with the truck for the school. Out of nowhere, while they were doing their things, trying to vacate our fridges, our sufurias, our seats back to the lorry, student came from nowhere chanting, "Free Chesoli, stop what you are doing." And it came as a chaos. There was chaos. Unfortunately, I was being helped to run the business by my fellow students. So those who were with me there, one of them or two, accidentally they poured food to one or two securities there. They were banned. Wakachoma vibaya mkono. It turned out to be a police case. I was taken to police. Unfortunately, it also turned out to be a court case. I was taken to court. And unfortunately, it turned out to be a prison case. I was taken to prison for a period of 2 years. And there in prison, where silence speaks more than words, it's where the foundation was born. I met people who were suffering in silence. They were unable to speak. They were unable to communicate their issues. They had no one to look after, or they had no one who was looking after them. And there is where the Chesoli Foundation was born. Yes, in the silence. Yes, it's in the silence, but here I am now. We are advocating for the mental wellness. Yes, thank you.
Let's just talk about you personally.
Yeah.
How has life taught you so far?
Here I am a living experience. And sometimes I'll quote this says, wounds sometimes turn to be our struggles, or wounds in life sometimes turn out to be a mission we do or we follow in future. Here, the endurance I've gone through, the pain I've gone through in prison has turned out to be a mission. I'm advocating for the mental wellness in the community. Now I'm reaching out to so many people within the area. There's this initiative I'm running. When you go there at Buxton Footbridge, there's this young man who has been lying there for the last 2 years. There, Buxton Footbridge, under the Buxton Footbridge. I've been serving him with food, clothing, and I helped him reach out to his friends and family members. And it's an initiative that personally I see it has beared fruit. The silence that are being echoed there at the street, I'm turning them to be something to be happy of. Thank you.
So apart from that, what do you do when during your free time?
As I told you, Chesoli Foundation,
No, apart from the foundation, during your free time.
Chesoli Foundation, it's not a profession. As I told you, it's my personal life. So most probably even in my free time, I'll always include anything pertaining to Chesoli Foundation in. We do mentorship and empowerment. back there where I stay, we are doing some empowerment programs under Chesoli Foundation. These empowerment programs is I've employed some 2 or 3, one mama and 2 young ladies there at home. Niko na kibanda, and this kibanda there we sell vegetable, we sell maize, roasted maize. This young mama helps me in spinning some chapati in the evening for people to eat. So you see, this is an empowerment that is under just the flag of Chesoli Foundation. Yes, it's part-time thing, but it's under the flag of Chesoli Foundation, and the empowerment that we are doing there in the village, I think it's bearing fruits. Beside that, I'm an electrical engineer. I repair, I do some electrical installation back there at home from the foundation knowledge I have learned from school.
Okay. And what's your hobby? Maybe do you love traveling? Do you love swimming? Do you love cooking? What's your hobby?
That's a good question, and it has reminded me of the things I loved doing back then. If I can be free to say, cooking is my very best hobby.
Mm-hmm.
You can see from the story I've just said, or my life history. Back there in school, I had a kibanda where I was cooking for students. When you come here at home, I'm also having a kibanda where we are speaking chapati there at the street to sell. We are also roasting maize. Again, I love traveling. I love traveling too much. And through traveling, I think I have experienced more. And it's through traveling that I think I came all along from Kitale to here in Mombasa to explore and to learn. Yeah.
What is that one thing yenye ambayo people do and inakaa kama kitu ya kijinga hivi, yaani haina umuhimu, kitu kama hiyo?
Kitu naweza sema, people think speaking out is not so much important, but to be sure or to be honest with ourselves, each and every one of us is going through something in life. And speaking out or sharing out the ideas to the public, let's say there's stigma. People still fear speaking out in public, and it's something that is being overlooked, downlooked, and it's something that is very important. I can say, on speaking out, you share out your views, you share out what you're going through, you will free yourself. Other than being talked, people fear being talked. Oh, ameongea hii, amefanya hii, alikuwa hivi. Watu wanaogopa hiyo. But I can say, in speaking out, there is so much power in speaking out what we are feeling.
Okay, what is your message to anyone who's going through something?
I think not anyone who's going through something. People are going through something, and my message to these people is, let's keep going. The life might be hard, and I can make you remember that life is like a V. In V, you are here, you are slimed, now you are age, you are a young boy, you are a young man, you are a young woman, you are here at V, you are going down. Life will reach here down, itaanza pia kupanda juu. So in life, let's keep going. Whether the challenges are there, whether the challenges you are facing is so high, just keep going. Don't give up. And I'm so sure in keeping going, we will develop new things. Make sure you learn from your past experience. Let's turn our pain into purpose.
Thank you. So we are finishing. Maybe where can people find you in case they want they want help, I'm an assistant from you. Your social media handles, your office maybe.
Chesoli Foundation, as I said earlier, is a community-based organization. And to anyone who wants to reach out to us, if you want to donate, if you want to volunteer, if you want to share anything, we have got a strong social media platform where the empowerment is going on each and every day. We kindly ask you guys, follow us, share, you can post, you can repost, you can comment, you can also you can volunteer to be an ambassador of Chesoli Foundation. Let's make sure that we break the stigma that is around us. Across all our platforms, Chesoli Foundation, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Chesoli Foundation. Feel free to reach out and share anything you have. Let's collaborate to make sure that we build a society where people rebuild themselves, heal and grow.
Thank you so much. And let's mark the end of our session for today. Pengine kuna maswali.
Mr. Chesoli, your story is inspiring. Now maybe the things that you have gone through in life. So as a person who has been in prison, huko kwetu mtaani utasema ameenda Dubai. So how is life in Dubai in prison compared to life right now, and what keeps you moving forward baada kupata ule mtihani?
Thank you, Hamis. If I might trace my life back in Dubai, as you are quoting it, kule Dubai watu wanasema hawako duniani. Ukiingia huko mara ya kwanza utaulizwa kule duniani mna kukoje. It's a place where silence is speaking more than words. I remember the first time I went there. Nilifika, nikakaribishwa, but the environment was not appealing at all. People there are living a life that hapa duniani sijui if you were to ulikuwa ukiweza pelekwa huko kama 1 hour alafu urudishwe huku. It's a place you can't really wish to go there. The activities that go there, I remember we were in a room. The room I was in, we had 100 boys, not boys, 100 people, because they were also older people, they were younger people. Kulala, sunajua kule hakuna vitanda, tunalala kiubavu. Kule hakuna umri mdogo ama mkubwa, nyote mko hapo kama wafungwa. Na there are activities there that huku duniani sijui kama zinaendelea. Yeah, these activities huku duniani kama zinaendelea, huku pia ni kama huku pia ni Dubai, kama kuna hizo activities zinaendelea huku. Watu hawajifungui lakini wanafanya ngono. They are just the activities that I watched out and thought to myself, huku si duniani. Manake if Hamisi someone can just go and follow his fellow man na genuinely amuombe raha kwa sababu ya chakula, I think it's a point that naweza sema huko si duniani. There's leadership pia kule jela, na while you are in leadership you have a more chance of enjoying life than the normal people, if I may term it. Kule wale the trustees, vinara kama wanavyoitwa, those people have a higher upper hand na they can do anything. Sometimes I wonder they even have powers like those of the security guards. Manake a prisoner anaweza kukuchapa viboko na ni prisoner mwenzako. Huyu prisoner anaweza mafuta ya kija kuwa kuna misaada, mafuta ya chakula italetwa, lakini sasa yeye atajiekea na atakuuzia. Ama kama wewe utataka pia hiyo mafuta, itabidi umelipia na umekuwa mke. So life there was so harsh. No water, if I can remember. Bathing tulikuwa in a week ukioga kama mara 2 at least uko sawa. Lakini we survived. For me, kwetu ni Kitale, na sisi sema I have no one mwenye alikuwa around to look after me, mwenye angeniletea pengine sabuni, mwenye angekuja pia kuniletea mswaki. So life was at least at some point so hard on me because I survived, na kile kitu kingekuja pale msikitini kutoka nje ama pale kanisani kutoka nje. Hicho ambacho kingeletwa ndio tungegawanyiwa tuletwe. Again, speaking of msikitini na kanisani, those people ukifika ukule sijui roho ya kukua mkamilifu sijui natoka wapi. Manake those people really respect prayers. The Muslims, the Christians, those are part of the rules or part of the guidelines that you people should endure or should follow. You should respect the prayers. When it's time for prayers, it's time for prayers. You left everything. Kama unalala, kama unaamka, kama unapiga kelele, kama unacheza, because pale kwa room we are like 70 people. Na pale kwa room the only thing you can do or the only thing you can see or the only thing you can have there is a Bible. We had only a Bible, Quran and TV. Those two things. If you are not reading the Bible, you are reading the Quran. If you are not reading the Quran, you are watching the TV. If you are not watching the TV, it's either you are sleeping or you are making stories with other people there. So those people really respect prayers, and if at all everybody who comes out of prison should follow the teachings zenye amepata akiwa huko, I think will be so many advocate of life, of good life, of love huku nje. But to be short, kule si duniani, kule ni Dubai unavyosema.
Lakini it's not easy kwa ndani na nje, lakini tunaomba heri tu. So thank you for gracing us. Na Muhammad ana swali hapa.
So swali ya kizushi nikuulize, are you married? Kuna mke ama kuna mtu maishani mwako? Could you brief us? Kama yuko, could you tell us?
Ama ukusoko?
Mimi niko soko.
Mbona umefikiria sana? Jibu, mbona umefikiria sana jibu?
Na sijaifikiria sana, lakini ni ile nilitaka niweke kwa njia ambayo ingeweza kueleweka. at this chance or at this point bado mimi niko sokoni but bado I think bado niko side ya greens vegetation bado haijakuwa ready. It's still.
So where do we find you? Tell us your social media, maybe tell us more about your foundation. Where can we find you, and what exactly do you do in your foundation as we wind up? That's the last question.
Thank you. We advocate for mental wellness. We do empowerment. Like we help young people in the society. Ukikuwa na idea, ukikuwa na something, come at Chesoli Foundation. We will help you go through. We have helped that mama anapika chapati pale mtaani. We have helped that kijana pale mtaani naona anagonga mayai. We have helped that dad pale Buxton Food Bridge alikuwa amelala pale ana mbele wala nyuma, tulimsaidia akaweza kufika kwa wazazi wake na kufika na ndugu zake. The communication we went further and communicated an easy approach ya yeye na familia yake. We also do some education. As you have seen in our presence, our online presence, we really do so much there. Tuna educate people, we give people hope by stories. We share out stories of people who have gone through different issues. Kando na mimi kuingia jela, there are other people who are going through a lot. Na they are free. If you are free with us, we just be free with you too. We share out your stories and it will help one person or another. You can find us in our social media platforms, as I said earlier, at Chesoli Foundation everywhere. Feel free to reach us. Feel free to connect with us. Feel free to volunteer. Feel free to share any of our posts. Feel free to engage with any of our ambassadors. Currently, we don't have a physical location, and part of our vision or part of our mission in life or vision in life, we want to build a Chesoli Foundation Center. This will be a safe space where people will be coming to share their stories, to share, to build, to develop, to be educated on matters pertaining life and things that they are going through. So my people, let's continue healing minds and empowering the future generation, because the future generation depends on us. Let's break the stigma as I wind up, and let's keep going in whichever situation we go through. Don't look upon yourself. You are a conqueror.
So thank you for coming, and also for our viewers, continue liking the video and make sure for more engagement, share the video to the people to get the people who should view in order to get more viewers. So